Question 6, your final question, and 24 marks available for this. They advise that you spend 35 minutes on this one, and I think that's excellent advice. They're always going to ask you to create something in a particular form. Again, it might be an article, it might be a blog, as we said before, it might be a speech. However, there's an added element to this in that they will give you a value judgment to work with. For example, in this exam, we have this quotation: "People who save lives or help improve the lives of others are the true role models of today." Write an article for a newspaper in which you argue your view about what makes a good role model. Now there, they are giving you a specific idea of a role model. It's a value judgment. It might be that they give you a quotation which you find actually quite offensive, or at the very you might completely disagree with it. What you need to do is engage with that, to tap into that particular idea, and that's all about your communication there. The crucial thing for question 6 really is that you are engaging the reader, that you've written something which is engaging, and you've written something which people will want to read and will be interested in. There's several ways to do that. It's very much worth looking at the mark scheme for this one, but two crucial things. Firstly, to show your control of whatever form you're writing in. A little bit like we said for question 5, make sure that if you're writing an article, it looks and feels like an article. Make sure that you're fulfilling the ideas and the conventions that that particular form wants. Okay, the second idea is that you match your purpose and your audience to what you're doing. If you're writing a speech for a particular group of people, then make sure that you use a vocabulary and a tone that that particular group of people are going to want to hear about. For example, if you're giving a speech to a lot of retired people from a certain profession, they are going to want to hear specific things. The way that you actually write this speech for them is going to be entirely different to how you might write a speech for school leavers, for example, or for year 7s. You need to think about that audience very, very carefully. Final bit of advice for question 6. It's also applicable to question 5. Be creative with these. Stand out. Take creative risks, because the examiner is going to love it if they see something that's a little bit unusual, if they see a candidate who's been creative in their thoughts. So if you can interpret a question in your own particular way and make it a little bit unusual, that is brilliant. Good luck. That's a quick run through of the 6 questions. So I wish you all the best, hope it goes well, and I was thinking of you. Okay, thanks.